Welcome to Flower Cow. Mwah. Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about guinea pigs. This is my guinea pig Gunter and he's very tempted to come and get the food. Come on then. Let's show everyone what you look like. Get your big bum out of there. This is Gunter, my baby little guinea pig. He is almost 2 and he is, if I say this correctly, Peruvian or Peruvian. I don't really know how to pronounce it very well, but he's a male guinea pig. Male guinea pigs are called boars and female guinea pigs are called sows. You can tell them apart by their private areas, whether they're a girl or boy. Maybe not when they're first born, but after a few weeks you'll be able to tell. I'm just going to show you in my booklet what different types of guinea pigs look like. I believe there are 4 different types of guinea pigs. If you can see, because Gunter has gone in my way, where I did focus the book before, but I guess we're just going to have to do with this. This is an English guinea pig, also known as a short-haired guinea pig. We have here a, how do you say this one? I have no idea. Abyssinian? Something like that. It's more of a scruffy-haired pig. They're so cute though. And this one here is the same as Gunter. It's a Peruvian or Peruvian. Again, don't really know how to say it. Also known as a long-haired pig. Very easy to say it that way. And here we have a hairless pig. I think they are so cute. They can come with little wispy bits of hair and I just think they're adorable. So those are the 4 different types of guinea pigs. I don't know if there's any more, but that's what's in this book. Guinea pigs are an animal of prey. They're very small, not easy to catch. They are very fast. They love to hide, and there are some really strange things that they do, especially this little guy. Well, he's gone a bit fat now. You need to go on a diet. Well, you are eating salad. There's not much more I can say. So how do guinea pigs protect themselves in the wild? There are some weird things that they do. Number 1, they sleep with their eyes open. Sometimes they can do like rapid movements, like they go like this when they're asleep, like, and it's really scary. I've seen Gunter do this a few times. At first when I saw it I was really scared. I was like, is he dying? What's going on? Until I found out that they sleep with their eyes open. So then they're always alert if there's prey around. Normally they're always in herds, so it's like one of them will keep an eye out and the others will sleep. You can see a guinea pig sleep with their eyes closed. They only do this if they feel very safe. Like say if you're giving them a cuddle and they're close to you, or they're just really content in their cage and it's nice and warm and they know that you're in the room. But they don't sleep with their eyes closed for very long, do you know? Another thing is they always stay in herds. This is why a lot of pet shops like to sell guinea pigs in 2s or more. It's because they're known in the wild to be in herds, so they feel more safe and have a friend. But as you can see, I only have 1 guinea pig. The reason for that is that I found him in a not very good pet shop and he was already on his own and apparently he'd been on his own for a while. He didn't get on with boars, which are male guinea pigs, and he liked to get a little humpy with every pig that come in his sight. When I first saw Gunter in the shop, he was just right in the corner of this square cage thing, and his bum was right in the corner, which indicates them just being very scared, and he had nowhere to hide, so I guess that's where he felt most safe. I fell in love with him and I got him then and there, which I shouldn't have. I advise you guys, if you're thinking of getting a guinea pig, to do lots and lots of research before you get one and then get one. The reason why I got him is because I only wanted 1 guinea pig and he was on his own, and 2, I just really fell in love with him and had to have him, and they would not keep him for me, and I had to just get him there and then, and I love him. You're being very good. Can you hear him? You have to listen. Turn up the volume now. You're not talking anymore. Just doing like a little That's just him talking with me, you know. You know how parrots scream when you go on the phone or something? They just like to talk to you, don't you? You're having a talk. Look, you got more leaves. More leaves. So another way that they protect themselves in the wild is they can run very fast. They can hide in very small places, surprisingly. This fat little pig can squeeze into some crazy ass places. So they're very fast, they can hide very well, they can also stay still very well. Say if something high above's looking for something that's moving and you can sense it, they'll stay very still. An obvious one as well is their teeth. If anything comes towards them, they have like really big like rat kind of teeth. So they'll use, ow, don't nip me. Good example. So they'll use that, and a last resort, what they can use is their claws. They don't really use their claws much, but they can do, but they mostly would go for the teeth. The way they show each other, hang on, he's starting to bite me. Get in there. Look at that ass. The way that they warn other guinea pigs that there's predators around is that they make a sound. I have no idea how that sound is. You could probably type in on YouTube, guinea pig warning sign or warning sound. But they have lots of different sounds for lots of different reasons and meanings and everything, and it's crazy. But yes, they will make a noise so then the other guinea pigs know, and then they can all get together and run. So having guinea pigs as a pet. I've had Gunter now for about nearly 2 years, nearly. He was an outdoor pig for a little while in a hut, and I made sure that he had a heat pad that you can buy on eBay and all that kind of stuff, but he also had his long thick hair, he had lots of hay, and he was cozy. But I got a little scared when it started coming up to bonfire night and the winter kind of time, so I ended up bringing him indoors. He now lives in my room with me and he's very happy. You can have guinea pigs outdoors, but make sure you keep them warm in the winter. Maybe have them in an outhouse or a shed that has windows and obviously air holes or whatever, vents and stuff. I don't know, whatever. Make sure they can breathe in there basically. But I think having them indoors is the better option because then they get used to you faster. You can have more time with them, cuddles at night time. It's just really nice. If you can see, Gunter is actually starting to close his eyes, which is great. It means that he's very comfortable and he's very cozy and he's just listening to my voice right now whilst he's drifting off with his little lettuce. So like I said, I have him indoors. People think that a guinea pig needs to have another guinea pig to keep it company, like, you know, its little friend. I disagree with this. If a guinea pig is already on its own, then it can make friends. I see Gunter every single day. He comes out of his cage every single day, and he also has a strange friend. Let me show you who his friend is. Meet Gunter's friend. This is Ozzy, my dog. He is a Shih Tzu and he's not very well at the minute. He's got a bit of a bad belly. But Gunter loves him and Ozzy loves Gunter. People say not to have cats or dogs around guinea pigs, but I think it depends on their temperament and what they're like with other animals. Because as you can see, he's not aggressive whatsoever with Gunter or around him. And Gunter isn't teeth chattering, which means that they are uncomfortable, unhappy, and they don't want you near them. Gunter may make a scent anytime now, which is horrible. Male boars sometimes set off a scent and it smells like rotten eggs. It smells so bad. They do that to show that they're the man and, you know? Like, this is my owner, this is my mama. You can't take my mama. Like, I'm gonna like make this whole stanky smell to prove that I'm the man of the house. And that's what they do, and it smells really bad. Another way that they show that they're the man or mark their territory is something that's disgusting. Males do is if you see a guinea pig, like say this is the guinea pig, just walking along like that. If you see a guinea pig go like this on anything, like wipe his back end on the floor or on something new you've put on his cage, that's them marking their territory. They're basically wiping their male parts on the floor to mark their scent. Gunter has done this a few times when he's been around Ozzy, just to prove that he's the man, apparently. And he is not scared of him whatsoever. Ozzy's not scared of him. They both love each other, which leads me to something else that guinea pigs do, which is so cute. They popcorn. If you ever hear someone say, oh, my guinea pig was popcorning, it's the cutest thing ever. Basically what it means is that they jump with excitement. Just like as a dog wags its tail to indicate it's happy, guinea pigs jump. They jump like I'll do another example with my guinea pig hand. Say he's walking, he could just jump like that. And he could be running and jump. It's crazy. Or they could do a crazy one. They can either just jump, or they can go with their heads and go. It's the most bizarre thing you'll ever see. But that just means you've got a really happy guinea pig, doesn't it? Yes. I don't know much about sows, which is female guinea pigs, because I've never had one. Years ago I had 2 boars and they passed away. And I have another boar now. I just like male animals. I don't know why, but all my animals are male. I don't know. Would you like some lettuce? Something that's important that you do need to know is that guinea pigs do need to eat hay every day. A fresh batch of hay in their cage. This is because their teeth are forever growing. So if you don't give them hay, their teeth can just grow and grow and be very uncomfortable, and maybe even have to go to the vets to get them filed or clipped or something. What the hay does is it helps to file down the teeth, and so can crunchy vegetables and like chewy toys that you can get, or cardboard toy houses, just something for them to nibble on, and that helps to file their teeth down naturally, so then they stay at a good length. Same goes with their nails. They're just like us, their nails keep growing. So if you don't cut their nails or have them done professionally, then their nails will start to curl in like this, and they will start walking, and it will start to be uncomfortable for their feet. Won't it? Yeah, boy. I've only just started clipping his nails because he hates it. Normally I would go to this woman who I know who's a rescue place for guinea pigs, and she sorts him out. She cleans his ears, she puts this gel on his back to get rid of like if any mites have come from the hay, because that can happen. Yeah, she gives him a good old do-over, doesn't she? Make sure you're all good and cute for me, mammy. In the summer I really do suggest getting these cut all the time. My mum does that because it could be a pain and run everywhere, and hair does get everywhere. Long-haired pigs do molt. If you are holding it on like a nice shirt of yours, it's gonna get hair everywhere. Just so you're aware of that. I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video, which is one of the first things I was gonna say, but I didn't because I forgot. Guinea pigs can live up to 4 to 8 years. Maybe a little longer, maybe a little shorter. I guess it depends how you look after them, or if they get ill. My last guinea pig, who I had years ago, he got cancer and died, and the other one just died. I don't know why, maybe it was because of loneliness, but it wasn't very nice, the one with cancer. His eyes got all crusty. You've got to make sure that you know what's normal with your guinea pig and what's not normal. What are you doing? What? There you go. Bathing your guinea pig. A lot of people don't bath their guinea pigs a lot because if they get a cold or like get a virus or anything from being cold, they can die. So people get scared of bathing their guinea pigs, especially if they live outside. If they do live outside and you want to give them a wash, then make sure they are 100% dry before they go out, and maybe get one of those heat pads just to make sure they can get that extra warmth. Gunter has a bath every few months because he is a long-haired pig and he needs it. I use a shampoo from Gorgeous Guineas, which you can find online. It can be a little pricey, like £5 or more or less. But it is worth it because it keeps his hair nice and soft. Gunter is not a big fan of baths, but he's getting more used to them now. I have this little tub and I put some lukewarm water in there, and I get a jug next to me full of lukewarm water. I pour it over his back while his two paws are on me, so he's raised up, because they can drown if you have them in quite like deep water because they don't really swim. So I have his two paws on my feet to raise him up, kind of like what he's doing on here right now. And then I'll pour the water from about halfway of his body and all the way to the back, because obviously the back is where he poops and he has long hair there and it's not great. Then I put some of the shampoo on his back end, and you've got to do it kind of fast but not too fast so it scares them. Clean him off with the rest of the water, get him out, and then only if your guinea pig is okay with it you can use like a hairdryer. He's fine with it, he popcorns, he kind of likes it, but I only do it for a minute and then I let him self-dry and shake himself off and get the heat pad out and all these cozy beds. Then he goes back in his cage and then he's clean and beautiful. Something guinea pigs can do if they don't want you to stroke them, especially on the head, I don't think he's going to do it, is say if you stroke them like I am here, which is here, they will flick their heads back, and that means that they don't want you to stroke them there, they're not into it, leave them alone. Gunter's quite okay with me stroking him on the head, I think he quite likes it. Only now and then will he flick me away, that's mostly if he's annoyed. He's a little agitated because he's moving around everywhere and he probably wants to run around all over the floor, but you're in a video, you have to wait. So that's a lot of facts and little bits and bobs I have to tell you about guinea pigs. If I think of more, I'll do another video. I've probably left out a lot of stuff I wanted to say, just because there's so much about you cute little babies. I never put my face too close to him because I don't always 100% trust him, because he can just go bite and then chomp your nose off. So he gets strokes all the time, and if you see me go like this before I touch him, it's just so then he doesn't get like scared, like shocked that something's touching him, so then he turns around and maybe nibbles you. Also so he knows my scent before I touch him, he knows it's me, so he feels more content and cute. I'm over here now. Yes, Gunter wanted to have a little bit of a run around. I just wanted to mention about their sleeping. People think that they can be diurnal animals or they can be nocturnal animals. They are both. They come out at night and they come out in the day. It's like just before the morning and just before the night, they run around everywhere. I can hear him in my room sometimes through the night nibbling stuff, so if you don't want to hear them, that's not an option. I would just say keep out like crunchy foods and stuff like that at night, take out like bowls that could be flipped about, and all that kind of stuff just to keep the noise a little more down. They can be very lazy at night and they can be very, very lazy through the day. It just depends how they feel. They're a bit of both, okay? I don't really know what I'm saying anymore, but let's go back to where the cool pumpkin was. So yes, those are a few facts about guinea pigs. I'm gonna end it on telling you how to hold a guinea pig. I don't know why I'm ending it with that, but that's what I'm gonna do. Are we gonna hold you to show them how to do it? Well, let's first tell you how not to do it. I don't have anything to use as an example. Okay, so basically, do not, what are you doing? Do not hold a guinea pig like this. As in, say this is your guinea pig. No, it's not for you. Say this is your guinea pig and that's it, the normal way of walking. Don't pick them up like this, so then like the two legs are here and two legs are here. Because this is not going to be very good for them to breathe if the head's like this, you know what I'm saying? And it's just not comfortable for them because they're quite a heavy back like animal, so it'll weigh down on them and it's just not the proper way to hold a guinea pig. So I'm going to show you 2 good ways of holding a guinea pig, if Gunter doesn't bite me, that is. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so the first way, I know you can't really see me, but you can see my cute shirt with my animals on. So the first way to hold a guinea pig is you put your hand under their belly. My hand is under here, this hand. And then, I know you may be touching their bum and their private area, but this is the proper way. You scoop them up and you hold them like this. This is a proper way to hold them because they're just sat in your hand and they're chilling. He's chilling, you're chilling. And the other way, is like this, one hand underneath them, one hand on their back. And another way is you can hold them like a baby. Do you want to go back on there? You can just hold them like a normal baby if you want to. But yes, he's still sat on me. The way you don't hold them is the way I showed you before. So those are just some easy ways of picking them up and moving them about. If you have multiple guinea pigs, I would suggest moving them one by one, so you don't drop any or anything like that. Or if you have like a big bed or beds like that, you can hold 2 of them in there. Because sometimes I just walk around with him like this, like he's in there, and I'll hold this and make sure he doesn't jump out. So that's how you hold a guinea pig. Guinea pigs can be brushed, especially long-haired ones. People advise it, but they don't like it. Their back ends are very sensitive, so they don't like you going near there. As you can see, Gunter doesn't mind me stroking him on the head. He loves it. He's not such a fan of me stroking him under his chin. He went to nip me the other day when I tried it, but you gotta try things to see if they like it, don't you? So, as I said about half an hour ago in this video, those are my facts about this little guinea pig and boar guinea pigs, because as I said again, I don't know much about sows. Most of the stuff will be the same, not all, but most. I could do a video about everything that I feed my guinea pig, or how I clean his cage, and all that stuff, or things not to do with the guinea pig. Please let me know if you want to know more about my little friend. Please let me know in the comments. And I guess we're gonna leave it there, aren't we? And the next video is gonna be probably Halloween themed. Maybe we'll make some crazy food. Maybe Joey will be in it. We'll see what happens. Maybe we'll dress up. I don't know. Do you? He doesn't know either. Anyway, so I hope you like this video. Please leave a like if you like. Please leave a comment if you want to. Please ring the cowbell and please subscribe, and we'll see you. Ooh, his teeth chattering now. Let's go. In the next video, Moo.